That must be interesting. I'm talking to you. Oi!
Huh?
I'm talking to you.
What?
I said that must be interesting.
What?
That book! I said it must be interesting.
What?
Oh, I said that book must be interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I'd like you to get your head stuck in a book. What is it, eh? What is it? What is it?
Some rubbish, I suppose.
It's Ian St. John's Boom at the Cop.
Boom at the cop? Oh, blimey, they ought to put a bomb onto that Liverpool football ground. The only boom they need. Oh, blimey. Load of rubbish. Ian St. John? God, blimey, I didn't think about to read, let alone write.
Shut up, look, that's a great book about a great player and about a great football team.
Great team, Carol. At least West Ham play attractive football.
Yeah, and lose every week.
Yeah, well, at least they know how to lose, don't they? I mean, not like your team, obsessed with winning, they are. I mean, do anything to win, they would. And that little monkey St. Johnny's are worse than a lot.
Ah, Block, you don't know anything about the game, you don't?
Yeah, and I suppose you do.
Oh, that's him. That's the Saints scoring the winning goal in the cup final at Wembley. It's a great picture, isn't it?
Fluke.
And here's what they said about it. Alan Obi in the Express said about that fluke. Like a human battering ram, Chunky St. John lunged forward and the ball sped from his head into the net. This was it. The goal that settled this grim, relentless, but absorbing Chester character. The goal that destroyed the last-ditch, no-surrender Leeds defence.
Sounds like a bloody schoolboy's comic, doesn't it? A load of piffle. Sounds like Deadshot Dick of Carson's Green. Piffle!
Well, the sports writers were satisfied. Hey, and so was the Prime Minister, Mr. Harold Wilson, who commented, as a Yorkshireman who is MP for a Liverpool constituency, I had divided loyalties, but I think the right team got it.
What? That bloody turncoat? And Wilson to say anything to suit himself, he would. God blimey, if Leeds had won, he'd have said exactly the same about him. I know, the schoolboy codswallop, that's what that is. Look, you want to read something, Sonny. You want to read something a bit edifying, something a bit educative.
Educated?
Yeah.
Well, what are you reading anyway? Mickey Spillane?
No, not Mickey Spillane. No. Mrs. Whitehouse, isn't it? Mrs. Mary Whitehouse.
Mrs. Mary Whitehouse?
Yeah.
The clean-up TV woman.
What's that old?
Listen, that woman is concerned for the moral welfare of your country, isn't she? The moral fibre is being rotted away by a corrupt television.
Yeah, blimey, look, if she had her way, all you'd get on television is Pinky and Perky and Bloody Noddy.
Mrs. Thursday. I like Mrs. Thursday.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, blimey. I've got that bug, haven't I? I've been on and off all day at work, I have. Blimey, I've got to go.
You're not going out the back, are you?
Well, where you think I'm going?
You can't use that, it's blocked up.
Hey?
It's blocked up. Been blocked up all day, it has.
Oh, blimey! That's all your bloody tea leaves, isn't it? I told you about banging them down there, haven't I?
It's nothing to do with tea leaves.
Of course it's your tea leaves!
I've been putting them down there for you.
Yeah, well, now look what's happened. It's cumulative, isn't it? Blimey, what am I supposed to... I mean, ain't you got the plumber in?
I can't come round till tomorrow.
Well, what am I supposed to do till then?
Hang on.
Shut up!
If it's urgent, Mrs. Carey says that we can use hers next door.
But why didn't you say so in the first place, then?
What do you want now?
I want something to read out there, don't I?
Wait a minute.
I can't! What is it? Well, blimey, she's got some in there, hasn't she?
Yeah, I suppose she has, but we don't want to impose. If she's kind enough to let us use her toilet, at least we can provide our own paper.
Mind up. Shut up, you. Right. I'm going to look right Charlie, ain't I? Walking in there with that. Is your mum in, dear? Is she? Is your mum in?
You wanna?
Yes, I wanna! I wanna!
I can't tell her.
Oh, blood. Oh, evening.
Oh, hello, Mr. Darby.
Evening, Mr. Carey. The missus said I could use your, well, ours is, you know.
Oh, you want to use the, You want to use the doings, eh?
Yeah.
We'll come inside.
Sure.
Oh, it's Mr. Darnley.
Aye?
He wants to use the doings.
Oh.
You know the way, do you, Mr.
Yeah.
Darnley?
Thanks so much. I know the way.
Oh, I've just remembered. Granddad's out there. Granddad.
Well, will he be long, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, he's been out there some time now. He's probably fallen off to sleep again. And I don't
I mean, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? I mean, letting him sleep out there in this weather. I mean, a man of his age.
Oh, no, he's quite all right. He always takes a blanket with him out there. And a hot water bottle. And I don't want to wake him up. Because he always gets annoyed if you wake him up when he's out there. You know what they're like when they're that age. You in a hurry?
Yeah, I've got this bug, see.
Oh, dear. Yeah, there's a lot of that about lately. My Bert said it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying you had it, Bert, didn't you? Oh, he had it bad, he did.
Oh.
You know what's good for it, don't you?
No.
Harrowroot.
Yeah.
You want to get harrowroot and you make like a little custard. You could put a few drops of vanilla in it if you want.
No.
Some people like the salt.
Look, do you think it'd be long out there?
Well, I don't know, dear. It's hard to say with him. And as I say, I don't want to disturb him because he gets very bad-tempered if you disturb him when he's in there.
Yeah.
I sometimes wish we had 2 toilets. I'm saying I sometimes wish we had 2 toilets. Be handy that, wouldn't it, if we had 2? Well, my sister has. They've got 2, you know. They've got 2 toilets out where they are.
Yeah.
But then they're Blackheath way. I think it's a bit more nicer out there, isn't it?
Oh.
It's awkward, isn't it? I say it's awkward, yours being blocked up, like, you know. Well, ours being occupied, so to speak. Cup of tea while you're waiting.
No, I've just... Oh.
Oh, dear. I know just how you feel. I'm saying I know just how he feels.
Yeah.
Here. How about that Mrs. examine the other side of you. Wouldn't she let you use hers?
No, well, I
Oh,
don't...
no, of course, I forgot you and him's not speaking, are you? It's a pity that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it over that fence what he put up? It is, isn't it? Mind you, I don't blame you for being annoyed. I'd be annoyed myself, and I don't really care for them, actually.
Look, can't you hurry him up out there?
Just a minute. Hang on. I think I can hear him moving out there. Yes, he's awake, I think. He's not asleep. He don't sound asleep. Ah, here he comes.
Isn't it marvellous, eh? It's my rotten luck, isn't it? Get a bug when the toilet's blocked up. But blimey, I go in next door and their blooming granddad stuck on a carsey having a kip.
There's a lot of it about at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah. Especially in this area. Comes off of your boats, you see. The Lascars bring it in with them. Well, they ain't English bugs, are they? They're foreign bugs, they are. See, that's where your Mary Whitehouse is right, see? But what she's got to do, she ain't got to stop only cleaning up on TV. She's got to go on and clean up the old country as well. Get rid of all these dirty foreigners and their bloody diseases.
Oh, God, Bummy, what are you on about
You
now?
know what I'm on about. All these foreign diseases become so prevalent in the country these days.
Foreign disease.
All of them. Got your German measles, your Asian flu, and your packy pox.
Packy pox. What's packy pox?
You know what packy pox. What your Harold Wilson ought to do...
Your mum used to have them, though.
What your Harold Wilson ought to do...
Big ones, she had.
What your Harold Wilson ought to do... He wants to bring blooming foreigners into this country, put them all in quarantine for 6 months, same as your animals.
I wouldn't never sleep round at his mum.
Put them all in quarantine. All them foreigners, give them a good squirting with carbolic every day.
That don't kill them.
Blimey, I mean, you've only got to write a letter these days and you can catch Sonny. Eh? Look, you write a letter, Sonny, Jim. See, or someone writes a letter to you, right? Yeah. Write a letter, book, seal it down, in a letterbox, right? Now then, that letter can lie there, see, in the bottom of your letterbox, alongside of a letter from some wob, can't it? And in the morning, that letter, poof, on your breakfast table, crawling with diseases, isn't it?
Oh, Bennett, what do you want now? Segregated pillar boxes, eh? Black and white pillar boxes?
All I'm saying is paper breeds disease, doesn't it? Germs breed on paper.
Hey, wallpaper.
Eh?
That's where your mum had her bugs behind the wallpaper.
What? They wasn't our bugs, was they? Talking about to come down through the ceiling from that hokey-pokey penny and up icy creamy cellar up there. Yeah. And all these blooming... Get out. Ooh.
Good night. You shut up and read your comic. Al? Al?
Yeah.
Will you be long?
I don't know. Why?
Only I poured you a cup of tea out.
Look at this. Look at this.
Where'd you get that from?
Next door. Look. Look what's happening to your National Health Service. See?
Here, don't they use toilet rolls in there then?
No. Look, see?
And all
What?
the hair she puts on, and all they use is old newspaper.
Look. Look, up £100 million in 1 year to cost your health service. 100 million increase on it, innit? So, that's all your bloody foreigners, innit? And all the antibiotics for all their new diseases they're bringing with them.
Yeah, and all the free treatment they get.
Yeah.
They get the same as we get,
But
don't
we're
they?
paying more.
They pay the same.
But not for so long, do they?
False teeth they can have.
Yeah. I mean, they're only over here a couple of months, some of them.
Yeah, get their false teeth and go back.
Look, you want to read this? Oh, and your doctors, see, they're making out of it with your Ben Allies and all your Ali Bens. They come over here, they stay for 4 months,
Get their teeth.
and then go back home.
Get their teeth first.
See, and they don't tell no one, do they? See, and look, your bloody doctors, all your Kellys, you see, they're still copping, aren't they? Still copping for them, still got them on their books. And another thing that... Oh. Oh, cool.
It's your fault, that is. You were supposed to mend that doorknob.
Well, better be off then.
Aren't you going to football?
No.
Where you going?
Well, it's nothing.
He's got to go into hospital.
What? Hospital? What for?
Well, it's the bug. It's me bug, isn't it?
You don't have to go into hospital for a thing like that, do you?
No, well, it's got to be got out, isn't it? It's got to be, you know.
He ain't going in for that. He went up the hospital to see about his bug, and when they examined him, they found that he was a carrier for something else.
No, it ain't nothing bad, is it? I mean, it's nothing serious.
The germ carrier.
It's disease-ridden, shut up.
Hey, and he won't even sit next to Pakistani. Hey, John Blunder, I shouldn't reckon they'd fancy sitting next to him if they find
No.
out.
Yeah, right, it's a laugh, is it? I mean,
Don't come near me.
it's not my
Don't come
fault.
near me.
Shut up.
You're unclean.
What?
You're unclean.
Hey, Stewie.
You know what you should do? You should walk around with a little bell going,
Unclean!
Shut up.
Don't you dare.
I'll have you.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, it's your dad's Mary Whitehouse, isn't it? He said paper breeds disease. He's touched it, so we've got to burn it.
Of course that's it.
Oh, Marco.
Yes.
Well, I suppose we'll have to fumigate the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Burn everything.
Yeah, burn his clothes, burn sulphur candles. It's only a streptococci I got, innit? That's all I'm saying. Streptococci, look. Go away. I don't want to catch it. Don't come in. It's like...